So obviously one of the main reasons people buy this is for its colored pads and backlight. It is a very beautiful device and looks amazing in the dark. Even though the lights look a little bit washed out on my screen, I can assure you they're absolutely fantastic and look beautiful. The turntables have 16 different colors you can choose for each turntable, and since this is a 4-deck mixer, you choose a different color for each deck. This mixer also comes with Virtual DJ LE as a software, which can control up to 4 decks at once. On the left and right sides of the mixer are pitch faders and your pitch bend. It has this little LED to indicate when you're in the middle. It doesn't have a click, which I didn't really like, but you know, it works. And then when you take it off, it turns off the LED. On the top, we have the effects buttons and the effects knobs. When you push the effects button, the knob kind of controls what the effect sounds like. Now these aren't exactly drum pad buttons, but they are rubberized and they feel pretty good. They're a little bit harder to hit. Right, in the middle we have a knob to select your song. You can select the folder and file, and you know, it just helps for quick and easy browsing without having to use your mouse. On the left and right side of that knob are your Deck A and Deck B load buttons. Press the Deck A to load the Deck A and Deck B to load the Deck B, whether it's the second or third deck. In the middle of the controller, we have a 3-band EQ for all 4 decks. Now the knobs are a little bit small and a little bit close together, but still, they work great. At the top, we have your master gain for your output speakers. We have your Q mix and your Q gain. Now, we have individual headphone buttons for monitoring in your headphones for every single deck, which are nice. These buttons are not overly clicky, but nice. Near the bottom of the deck, we'll have our volume controller for each deck and our crossfader. Now, the crossfader is really nice and moves quite smoothly. On the left and right side of the bottom of the mixer, you have your, of course, play, pause, cue, sync, and your stutter feature. Now, basically, the play, you press it, and it starts it playing. And you press it again, and it pauses it. Now, the stutter feature is kind of cool. It kind of brings you back to wherever your cue point was, and you can kind of stutter it really quickly, and just keep going. Now, the Q button works very well. Just set your cue point, and you can go right back to it. If you hold it down, it starts playing just like any normal mixer would. And directly to the left of that, we have the sync button, and that just syncs up your BPMs inside the program and works really well. Now, the scratch feature. When it's enabled, you can touch on the side to nudge the track, and when you touch directly on the plate, you can scratch. When it's disabled, everything is just a nudge, and no matter where you touch it, it will just move the track or nudge the track. The jog wheels are touch sensitive and have a nice LED band that surrounds the entire jog wheel, and they really feel nice in hand. Even though they have a low profile, it's really easy to nudge from the side, it's really easy to scratch from the top, and overall they're just great jog wheels. Because this is a 4-deck mixer, you have a layer button which allows you to switch between decks 1 and 3 on your left side and decks 2 and 4 on your right side, and they're very easy to use. Now, on the right side of the mixer, we have your headphone, 3.5mm in, quarter inch in, and your mic input, which has a little volume knob also on the right side. On the back of the unit, we have your Numark logo, your outputs, XLR, your USB input, and of course the name of the mixer. Now on the front, there's just some Numark logoing, like on the back, and on the bottom side, there's just a few things, nothing really, just your rubberized pads. You have 4 of them, 1 over there, 2, 3, 4, and they're pretty nice for keeping your mixer from sliding off the desk.